Hi, I'm Micaela, a senior in high school. In college, I hope to major in mechanical engineering. My love for engineering developed as I participated in STEM clubs and activities throughout middle school. Learning about what engineers do through projects and experiences helped me realize that I wanted to become an engineer when I got older. This realization led me to apply to the CAD program in my current magnet high school. I am forever grateful for the teachers and programs in middle school that empowered me to look towards a career in engineering despite negative stereotypes about women in STEM. I was recently saddened to learn that there are currently no STEM organizations in my old middle school due to funding issues. As I stated earlier, the exposure from these organizations was key to growing my passion for engineering and setting me on a career path. With less exposure to STEM, girls in my old middle school are more likely to steer clear of a STEM career, as they likely only have knowledge of the negative stereotypes around women in STEM and no positive experiences to refute these negative stereotypes. For these reasons, I set out to create an engineering club at my old middle school. What began as an idea in my head steadily grew into an actionable pursuit as I gathered materials for my engineering club. Last summer, I participated in an enriching STEM summer program called the Extelon STEM Leadership Academy. I was thrilled to later learn that the summer program had a STEM Ambassador extension. As a STEM Ambassador, I received free materials for STEM activities that I could use to teach younger students in my community about STEM. This aligned perfectly with what I hope to do with my engineering club. To uplevel my club, I applied to be an Engineer Girl Ambassador through engineergirl.org. I was so excited to be accepted into the Ambassador program because I got the opportunity to meet with professional engineers and network with other high school girls who are interested in creating engineering initiatives for younger girls in their communities. The gender gap in STEM fields has long been an issue. Engineering is the career most heavily affected by the gender gap of all professional STEM fields, as only 15% of working engineers identify as women. A study done by Microsoft found that girls lose interest in STEM between the ages of 11 and 15. By specifically working with middle school-aged girls, I am ensuring that my club has the most impact. Luckily, my engineering club was met with lots of enthusiasm. We currently have 17 members and are open to new members. My club is currently virtual due to high rates of COVID-19 in our school district, but we hope to be in person in the near future. We meet a couple times a month for an hour to an hour and a half. Every month has a theme that aligns with the field of engineering. Girls complete hands-on activities related to the month's engineering theme and meet a female professional in the field. This month's theme was electrical engineering. Girls were given series and parallel circuit paper diagrams, copper wire tape, LED lights, and lithium batteries. I taught the girls the basics of circuits and worked with them to build a circuit that lit up. The girls went over electricity vocabulary and learned about voltage, current, and amps, as well as the difference between series and parallel circuits. Once her activity was done, the girls met with a female electrical engineer that spoke about her career and education path to empower the young girls. Implementing a female role model in each meeting was very important to me because growing up, my doubts about an engineering career stemmed from the fact that all the women in my life had traditional roles in nursing and education. It was hard to envision myself as an engineer because I had never seen anyone who looked like me in that position. Allowing girls to explore engineering topics through activities and projects builds their confidence in their ability to succeed in engineering. Giving them a role model to look up to inspires them and makes the possibility of a career in STEM look that much more attainable. Through my club, future female engineers are encouraged to think, if she can do it, so can I.